So we had planned to stream it, but one of my friends ended up just getting bored and breaking the rules constantly, and it became quite funny. So the overall idea is it's going to be one person who's going to be a shopkeeper. It may sound a little odd at first, but you'll get it in a minute. But you can actually go anywhere, which is something they don't get for some reason. So you can just go anywhere and basically go around the entire map, but with a catch. Oh, this would have been perfect for the loot game. Because since Playground's been added back, we had an idea that while this person's making the shop, they'd go around running, getting mats. They can't, of course, like get meds, pick up guns, temporarily get the ammo, but like they would not be able to keep it forever. Don't get why I'm lagging still. Well, they'd get the ammo, but they can't keep on picking it up forever. So once the shop is finished, the purpose of the shop. Oh my god, I'm lagging a little crazy. So as shown here, I am currently building the shop. So this is the one that we've been practicing with. Teleporting and out of all times now. Because I never even placed a wall there. Ever. I've gotten quite fast in terms of editing. Not the best, especially since of all this lag. But yeah, as you see, I'm trying my hardest. So they would be going around getting like weapons, not able to fight each other yet. So what this is kind of like a fight, like a one-on-one brawl, but you can't just pick everything up. There'll be a shop that would have all the things that you'd ever want, weapons and things, but the reason why we pick a certain place is for one, where the shop's going to be located, and two, where the shop gets their supplies from. Tilted being the preferred one, or Pleasant, depending. But our first time actually doing this was memeing around Risky. So we noticed that there might have been another person with us, but then discovering that it wasn't, we ended up just memeing around, and that's when I came up with this idea, which I think was actually quite a good idea. Seen anybody make this into a Fortnite minigame yet? So now I think it was Lachlan that were doing a bunch of Fortnite minigames at season 4, and they have still, like people like that have still been doing stuff similar to that, but not exact. Good lag seems to have stopped. Yeah, so right about now I would usually say like let the fight commence, and they'd all just let the two people, in today's case the ever so annoying Robert and obviously the I Like Trains guy, Jack, those two would be on a 1v1 at the moment. Of course, Chug Jugs being the most obviously common thing for some reason. Oh, where did I put purples now? I put them here. And blues here. Greens under there. So I'm trying to remember the pattern because I want to, like, tomorrow build this as fast as I can. There in the corners all the mats. Mats and ammo are the more sort of like awkward ones, if you know what I mean. So you just straight away run over them and it automatically picks them up. very annoying. Then I build like this plus shape, which is almost perfect in terms of ammo. So I would have, I'll show you in a minute, not there. So then of course we're still doing these, so like they can't just straight away like accidentally walk into them. So I did it in the first game where they would accidentally like go walk onto it and take it, trying to check the amount. So here we'd have rockets, here we have shotgun shells and heavy ammo. This one light and medium bullets. So that's where all of these would go. Down here we would have like, that's where I put the legendaries, I think. All the mats here. In this case I'm going to keep the wood though. And believe there's also, wait no. Oh, that's confusing, I can't remember which order. Either way, so it's like that. What did I put in here? Oh, I think I put these in here. Sorry, but yeah, it's gonna be like this, for example, and the way they buy things is through kills. Kills is currency. For example, the Chug Jug's currently 3 kills. And I will make a very good mental note, or if we end up getting that extreme, I will start writing things down. If you have places like, say, Jump Junction, it might actually get quite extreme. Yeah, they can buy weapons off me, and when I run out of stock or finished, what I do, say I'm in Tilted, I would go down here. I'd usually start at the pawn shop and just like grab the cheap things that I guaranteed, because it originally was just like medicals, mats and that, but then the second game I decided to add like more purples and that. Come back for these. Let's get that for the ammo. This would be a right good game, you know. Snipers all around. But yeah, vending machine. Just like if I really wanted, if I kept on running out, say, saw blue tack in there, there'd always be some sort of way up to the shop. Of course, the way it kind of is like your local supermarket. A rule is, one of them, is if you damage the shop, say I've made it out of wood, you will cost me 100 wood per thing you've hit or broken. Broken obviously being guaranteed 100, while hit I'd say 50. When somebody's just been shopping, like the outside there, say Robert was out here with a blue tack he's just bought, Jack just bought a blue tack, he can run out and they have like a 3-second delay before they're allowed to fight each other. If they do not do the 3 delay right, then obviously it won't like count and I will have to take away a kill. If they have 0 kills, they go into negative. It's just like real life currency. I don't know why I'm actually taking this game seriously at the moment, so I'm just trying to stock everything up properly. It's very confusing for me. I'm really filling it up with bolts. So yeah, this is sort of like basics, I'd say, to this minigame. So just keep on going like that, What we're gonna do for the stream, I'd say, is we're gonna take it in turns to like rotate between shopkeeper and like the actual attackers and all of that. So I'd say it's probably one of the best mini games. So yeah, then I just go and like chop trees and so on. So this is pretty much the basics. Kidding me? This has never happened before. Huh. Get that in a minute. So probably gonna get to a different place. I might go and show you like the original one that we had quickly. Do I have time? Yeah, I have time. Okay, so what we did was, our first one was actually a plan to take out the person that we thought was in the game, but actually there was nobody else in the game. Oh no, the lag's back. So yeah, what we did, we set up this massive base. I said to like start stocking it up with things. That's when the idea just suddenly clicked into my head. So we originally was going to build this little house here. Wish I could get there faster. Go to Laser Links and get a golf cart. But yeah. Ooh, shopping cart, that'll do. That'll do. So we would do that. And this is when Robert started getting quite annoyed. And would start bending some of the rules because it's like, sure, you can kill people as they're going down, there's no actual specified rule for it, but there's a problem with that. It's like the other person can't do anything but go away. So what we ended up doing was putting a 10-second delay, but Robert wouldn't have that, being quote unquote annoying person. I'm not gonna stop that. Sorry Robert. Either way. So we'd constantly be doing this back and forth loop, and the area I counted it as, even though it was closer to whaling, I would go to risky. Robert, thankfully, before he started bending the rules, brought a golf cart, so I quickly went back and forth between the two. If I get over there, I'll see if I can quickly like give you a rough rebuild, like what I were doing. Sorry if this is going to be just quite a boring stream, but it's going to be explaining like what we're going to be doing, because I love explaining things. Also, if you didn't know, I'll just show you this quickly. Go down. Oh yeah, I got the birthday backpack. Yes. Yes. And not good. Good to some people, bad to others. I did that. Yeah, there's actually chests in here. If you never realised, I believe I've shown this spot on stream a few times. Be quite a really good spot, I can't lie. I'll take the jug. I'll take, yep, some ammo, just like show, shield. That was actually pretty much it, from what I can think of. So it helps get a general idea of it. So we're doing a lot of rule breaking. I missed tomato head. Ooh, gold vending. Heavy, heavy, and thermal. Is that another one? If you're wondering, playground got buffed. But I feel like they should nerf it. If I'm being honest, like, sure, the only way I can actually do this minigame is for it being so buffed, but it just doesn't feel right. Feels kind of like Sims, as in you're playing God when you're doing like shopkeeper. Show you in a minute. Saying cakes up there for risky. If you're missing out on that cake, these cakes are risky over there, lazy roughly there. There's one right there that a lot of people miss. Greasy, flush, paradise, fatal, retail, lonely. There's 10 of them. I don't think I named them all. I think there's gonna be another one at Pleasant. Can't quite remember. So it's all in one day. God damn it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need one of them actually, like cozy camp. Nope, not a good get out. Yeah, this is basically what I would do, just like going around like, ooh, chug jug, chug jug. I had up to like, trying to think, 16 chug jugs I eventually had. Keep in mind the shop is just all made out of wood, by the way. Yeah, the shop was only just in the store. Up on this hill is where we had it. I'll show you in a minute, like I'll explain why we're up here. Oh god, doing it for whaling though. I'd end up having to cross. I think if we were going to do it, would cross whaling with junk. If we were going to ever stream that one. So it'd be very quick if you think about it. So we had like this ramp coming up. Jack were building stuff there, but what I did instead was this. Which, if I'm totally honest, I really didn't like it. It was really small and compact at the time. So this is the full-on basic original shop. But I just make it look a little bit nicer. Which I gotta admit, I do still like that. It's a good one. So then what I didn't even have any of those little wall things. Just like say, alright, all chug jugs go there. All other medical supplies there. Then I had it like that, which is horrible alone, but then later I thought I may as well put like cozy camps and bounce pads. So I did it exactly like this. I'm doing a very good replica here, and I would just have like bounce pads and things there, which once again alone is very bad. Then even later on, like when everybody just wouldn't stop killing each other, I built this 3x3. Yeah, we're 3x3. Oops, that's annoying. All these rooms are just hollow for this first game. That were a door. Sorry if this, as I said, I'm sorry if this just one boring episode. Not episode, god. Thingy. So I'd like light ammo and so on and so on. Can't be bothered. Then even later on, it's like in the last 10 minutes, what I did, I picked this up, and I pretty much just said to this wall, I said it's just too small, and I think I should sell mats as well. So it wasn't too big. One more. Doing a very good job with this, by the way. Yeah, this will literally it. Of course not out of brick, but I'm just running out of mats. So I'd have like wood there. There, brick there. Of course, metal there. Then I'd have like the camps and stuff over there. So that was it fully developed. In all of its glory, this is the original. About all the build battles that went on. But originally I'll go to the top of this mountain. Original plan to stock it is to be over at this house, which the place is ever going this way, I'd recommend going over here. If I'm honest, I think it's a very good place to go. Sure, just because it's playground it's going to be buffed, but I still find it very good. Has average loot, like not the best, but more of like if you go solo, that sort of style. Not like something just to get a player happy. That launch pad is usually there though. That launch pad is a proper spawn, unlike the Chug Jug. The Chug Jug can also spawn you. So yeah, this was like the original place to go. I looted all of this. It's probably one of my favourite spots that I've replaced Flush. So we all know, back when I first started playing Fortnite, I'd go to Flush. That's no secret. With Chug Jug, shield and small. I can go just like down here, get the rest. But yeah, as you see, very average loot. Sometimes vending machine over here. Obviously not usually Chug Jug there. Yeah, look, vending machine. This time not that good, usually is green, at best blue. I've never seen any vending machine beyond that there. So this is what, like, the very basic of what we were doing was. It's like I end up having to think of like bunch prices for like the weapons. Maybe I'll do it based on rarities, or even how common is the actual weapon rather than like blue and matte. I'll have to see, I might change it up. For one, I'm just trying to build back up so I can get tilted faster. So that took a long time. So yeah, we originally started with that, obviously not that massive launch pad there. And then next game went tilted. We built it. Very decent. Very good spot, I'd say. Oh my god. Oh, so they spawned all the way in over at this circle. If anybody actually watches this, like, 1 minute. Anybody watches this, where is it? I'm sorry. I'm going to actually put Messenger's on. Right. I still got that there. I'm gonna keep that there as a message, but yeah. So basically, Llama. If anybody joins, what place would you like to see us do? It's like, what place would you like us to do a tilted? What would you like us to actually do? Oh god, I'm not used to... I'm relatively used to comments off now. So if I took a break from streaming, I got addicted to another game that went kinda wrong, like the Clash of Clans series, where I ended up just doing everything by myself. And then I just felt like I couldn't continue it because nothing was actually being shown, and it just get boring with me just doing update videos, which I'm not really a fan of update videos. Depends on the subject, but in this case, really, like, I didn't like it. Ooh, is that semi? Nice. Doing very damn good with the loot this game. I like it. So yeah, this would be like the rough thing, but I would only actually be able to get the loot from Tilted and not other places, like where I just was. But as you see, you can get a ridiculous amount of chug jugs. This is where I put all of these. Just like that. Then I'll just go back over here. Get minis, medkit and semi. I actually want somebody to come just so I could ask them. It's like I like to see people's opinions on it. Sure, somebody else probably already done this, but I haven't seen it yet, so I'll say for now until I actually find that somebody else has already done this. I'll just say it. I think it's an original idea. The ammo goes up top. I think I'll do commons maybe underneath there. Same time, I don't like that. I don't like that sort of like placing. Yeah, it's just like showing you. It's like ridiculous stuff. This is where the rockets go if you're wondering. So my inventory is completely empty again. It's all filled up, ready for people to come spend their kills. Get better stuff. Or maybe I'll add in a reserve. So like, it could say if you find, say, a bolt with a certain rarity, you can pre-order it, say, they want a blue bolt, not a purple one. I'll go out, and if I find a blue bolt, they automatically get it. How did I remember that one there? Heavy shotgun. Yeah, there's lots of things I'm still taking into consideration, like grenades and commons and things like that. 'Cause it's fair enough though, isn't it? Like everything you have to consider, because then you also have to write down a price, and then just get everything takes forever. To set up the shop takes a good 6 minutes just to build it. To supply it, it's like another 6. Huh. Are you lost? Don't worry, I do know that you can just hit llamas instead. But now I would probably just throw the grenades because I can't actually be bothered. Then I'll just build back up. Simple. But yeah, this would be it. And I'll just go up. I think I might just stream till the end of this game. So I know it's roughly like an hour long video of just like showing you what it's gonna be like. It's like me going back and forth if I'm the shopkeeper. Be a lot more entertaining when I'm one of the people who are buying things and that. Because if I buy a sniper, it's pretty much game. Or we could do it potentially with 4 people, where somebody goes collects the stuff, somebody manages the store, and so on. Is that it again? Yep. Oh wait, no, ammo. Because it was a llama. So then this goes in here. Wait, Like I can just spam triangle. Something that I like a lot about these types of games. They can just spam certain buttons and then they're just like gone. Like now. As fast as can, like how fast can you do it? Very fast. So yeah, this is basically all this game mode is. I'd like to name prices, but I really can't think of like a good way of sorting out prices at the moment. And I'm gonna die. Just like going around, you find stuff like this just all the time. Then I haven't really been focusing on mats, but I just mainly mine around. Being a shopkeeper when it's only 3 people could be quite ridiculous, if I'm honest. Personally, what I'd do, I'd go for the more like blue and purples, and occasionally green and legendary, but not really common. Or maybe common. Depends if you want to have a lot of buys from the shop. Like how popular of a shopkeeper do you want to be? Like do you want to be one that sells literally everything and is very useful, or you're going to be the ones where it's dedicated to one thing, but the one thing that's dedicated to is very good at what they're dedicated to? So what type of shopkeeper would you be? It's a question you need to ask yourself. Typical. Ooh. Big part that'll stack. Also doing this you'll learn about what stacks and what doesn't. If you don't know already, that is. So yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing all day now. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Of course I'll probably come up with other things as this game progresses. Because what else would make it funner? Rather than probably actually be So I have yet to be the person actually, because I love being a shopkeeper. Yeah, I know, for me, because it's my type of style, I probably prefer this just as much as being a shopkeeper. I have so many medium bullets. Yeah, I can tell you a rough estimate. Say... Right, let me just combine all these rockets, because they don't seem to be stacking. Say I have max... medium bullets and they want to buy it. It'd be 2 kills for a full stack of wood. But yeah, I have to give you a direct amount, otherwise it'd really just be a scam. That's one downside to it. I'm not really doing decimals. So that'd take too long, because then I also have to get back and forth, supply it, and all of that nonsense, which really doesn't make it good, does it? Sounds very boring. And trust me, it is. So just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like this until the game ends, or another person has to go, so on and so forth. I'm gonna pick out, let's see how fast it takes me, how quick it takes me to fill my inventory with a chug jug. Well, with just chug jugs. So I've already seen one up here. Probably gonna get another. Huh. Surprise. How long can this go for? It's the most common thing here. Bandages are as rare as chug jugs, if I'm honest. There's another one above. Or above that. Oh, thank you. Glitching me towards the chug jug, I see. Thank you. Why am I so glitchy? I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Third chug jug. Did you see what I mean? Just get chug jugs like non-stop. Is that a 4? Come on, Trump Tower, give me the 5th. You know you wanna. No? Alright then. Just jump over here, probably gonna find one underneath. I'm actually surprised. I found up to 6 chug jugs in here. I've got 4 out of 1 chest. Looks how buff they've made it. Oh, there it was. I told ya, it's just too fast. Wait, can I make it 6? No, I can't carry 6, but can I find 6? No, I can't. I'm gonna replace the other chug jugs. I really don't have that many legendaries. So yeah, if you're getting too high on, say, chug jugs, I'd probably just like get rid of them, because they're that common, and they're like, for me, the 3 kills, which the max they've got so far is like 11 each, when they've been breaking the rules, both of them. So I've got 2 more chug jugs over there. I'll have to remember to get back there in a minute. But yeah, as I'm just like showing you, the stress you can have though is tremendous. Heavy shotgun, medium and light bullets being probably the quickest sellers and also most common. I'd say like once they fully understand the rule of you can actually go anywhere. It's just that how the shop works, which I'll explain to tomorrow. Then I think we'll just get it a lot more than we already do. And then like stuff like the jump pad will actually be bought, rather than bought just to be memed with. So yeah, the shopkeeper, if he gets killed, they lose a kill. If he gets killed 3 times, the other person wins. So yeah, it's like the ground rules really. Wait, this chest can get him a chug jug. So I still pick up chug jugs if I'm honest. Like some stuff I'll replace it with, others not really. Oh, it's below me. If you're wondering what this is, why I can't hear any audio on that, don't know if you know that there's actually a mode for deaf people, and I've just been using that. So I don't actually listen to the sound, so I think I may as well just have it like this. Because what harm does it actually do to me if I can't hear, say, gunshots coming? Sniper bullet. But if I can literally see like where the sound's coming from rather than having to presume, it actually gives people advantages. At an extent, of course. So as I just said, you can't actually see. I'm practicing my building a bit. Not too much, because as I said, I've been addicted to this other game for quite a bit. If you're wondering, it's called Crossout. I might show you it tomorrow, but at the same time I've got this mini-game thing planned, which may be quite annoying if Robert doesn't come online, so I won't be able to do it. Is that a campfire? So yeah, this is pretty much what it'd be. Me just going back and forth, back and forth. How am I meant to entertain this for another 11 minutes? Just trying to think. I actually can't think if there's actually anything else that is worth like doing. Anybody can think of anything. Can you please comment it, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it does end up starting to get very, very stocked. It's like not really getting kills all the time, because they are also allowed to actually just go and grab the weapons, like straight off the bat. They're allowed to get the mats straight off the bat, not the ammo, not the meds, otherwise that makes the shop obsolete, if that's the right way of using it for pretty much start the game. Never seen that bit, so I wanted to do it. I can't be bothered. Like I never really used a reset button. If you haven't realised. I guess the annoying place would be doing it at shifty maybe. In fact no, I think I see why I could do it for shifty. Big tree. No. That'd be quite a fun place to do it. Sure, snipers would no longer be used, but or really want to be used if we're doing it around Shifty, say. But as I've already said, which I need to get into my head, that you can go anywhere, so that the shop can only get their things from there, and they have to stay there. It isn't a travelling merchant shop. If that's the right phrase for it, I guess. Got dual pistols. Imagine that, it's like dueling dual pistols. Yeah, I think another very common thing in normal Fortnite games actually is dual pistols. Yeah, I think I could use this hill here. Cool. That'd help in a minute. As a shopkeeper, you don't really want to do like that tower thing. You just want to kinda just find like a straight away route that I can keep on going up and down in. Well, this would actually be a very good place. Yeah, this is a very good place for a shop actually. Oh. Hey, they fixed it! Finally gives you a lot of wood. But for each place it'd be built differently, I'd say. Well, obviously, because I can't always fit everything on, like, say, the Llama Hill at Junk Junction, or... I think I might use that side of the hill for whaling. The other side's for risky. Paradise Palms would be a very interesting one to do. I don't want to bore you actually, so just gonna get this. Oh fudge. YOLO. And get this and probably end it. Compact, but yeah, as you see, very like direct, simple game. Really. So yeah, I'll end the stream here. Thank you for viewing if you do, and goodbye.